So I was going through some old pictures the other day, as you do, and I came across this seaside shot of the family from about 1994, and I was just struck by how beautiful the exposure is, the colours, and I thought, I've got to track down and remember what camera took this. It was obviously in the film days, and I have tracked down the beautiful bit of kit that took that picture. Not the actual one, but another version. So, as you've seen from the title, this is the Olympus Trip 35. This one's still got the leather pouch, and it's in very tidy condition, and the memories came flooding back. It was a camera I used for many years. This particular camera was produced very successfully between about the late 60s and the middle 1980s, and it's a very simple camera. It's a 35mm SLR, and it was called the Trip because it was designed for portability, taking on holidays, as it didn't require any batteries. Instead, it has this selenium cell around the outside, which provides the light metering, and that was the magic thing about it. And it was so lovely to get this a nice edition of this camera again. I just remembering all the different, well, there aren't too many features on it, as you can see. On the top deck you've got the classic serial number. This one's 4.5 million. I think they started the serial numbering at 100,000, so rumour has it they made up to 10 million. Sold up to 10 million, I don't know. This one probably is around about 1981, which ironically was probably the time when I got mine, original one. You've got the hot shoe here, you've got the film wind on, simple shutter. You can tell the newer versions of this camera because it has a black plastic shutter button. The earlier ones have a chrome one. And there's the film counter there. On the back you've just got the viewfinder, which is quite spectacular really, because not only does it show you a very good view of what's in frame, but it also gives you a window through to your focus and your aperture setting. There's the wind on here, simple wind on. Bottom of the camera, not much again, the tripod mount, made in Japan, film release, and there's also on the side the back door here for opening up the camera when you need to remove or load or remove the film. And there you go, you can see this one's really clean. I think it's got new seals in it. Behind this tensioner is where you can date specifically your particular edition. There's a series of numbers behind there. So very clean, very simple. So the other settings, it's designed to be a fully automatic camera. You can see the A for automatic. It will give you the option of manual aperture, as you can see, all the way from 2.8 right up to 22, f22. But to all intents and purposes you would use this as an automatic camera. The manual settings are really for flash. And then probably the funkiest thing about it in a way is the focusing. So you've got what's known as zone focusing. There are 4 zones here, with everything from single person 1 meter all the way up to infinity with the mountain symbol, and various settings in between. And underneath here you've also got a distance guide in meters and feet. So very, very simple camera that produced those kind of results. So what could I do in 2023? Well, I've loaded it with a modern film, an FP4, Ilford FP4, 125 ISO. Let's go and see what we can shoot.